He said 6 weeks. You know, Bobby's going to see that.
No, he won't. This is my tape.
We come around the first bend here, look up in front of us. You can see Lockport's upside-down railroad bridge. People around town say the railroad bridge looks as though it were built upside down because all the steel superstructure is underneath the tracks. Many of the railroad bridges built back then had the steel superstructure up top. That was completed in 1901. They still use it for train traffic 3 or 4 times a week. If you look directly up in front of the boat, you can see the lock site here in Lockport. The big opening in the wall is Lock 34, where we're going to go today. Just off to the right of that, you can make out a series of small waterfalls. That's all that remains of the old locks here in Lockport. Originally, there were 10 locks here, 5 for the upbound vessels and 5 for the downbound ones. When they enlarged the canal in the early 1900s, they removed the downbound set and put in the 2 more modern locks we'll be traveling through today. So instead of 5 little steps of 10 feet, we'll be going through 2 steps of 25 feet. And as we move into Lock 34, take a look at the big green gates we go by on either side. Those are 5 stories high. They weigh 50 tons apiece. It only takes a little 7 horsepower electric motor to operate each gate.
Where was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I thought about
Now that we're secure at Lock 34, take a look behind us. They're closing the big green gates. Once the gates are closed, they can begin filling this lock chamber. All the water that's going to fill this lock chamber comes from lock chamber straight ahead of us. Take a look at the big green gates up there. There's 40 feet of water on the opposite side of those doors right now.
Think it's going to open them up?
We're going to transfer 3.5 million gallons of water from up there to down here. We're going to raise the boat up 25 feet, all the way to the water line around the top of the lock site. Once the whole process begins, it'll only take us 5 minutes to close the lock. All the water will be coming in through huge 10-foot by 10-foot tunnels inside the concrete wall, then it's released through 10 3-foot by 3-foot ports along the base of each wall. You're going to see the water coming in front of us first, then it'll make its way down on the left-hand side. Best way to get an indication of how fast the water is coming in is to pick a point on the wall and watch it disappear as the water comes up to cover it.
You can see the ladder right there.
Looking 4 feet deep and 3 feet wide, built in a water-float boat, and it stretched all across New York State, from Buffalo on Lake Erie to Albany on the Hudson River. It was, and still is, the longest-standing sail in the entire world, 863 miles. Since then, they've enlarged the canal twice. So the canal we're on right now is about 14 feet deep and 8,400 feet wide.
How high up did you take us? See that water line in there? See that water line straight ahead of us? On that? That yellow thing?
No, Anthony, you see where it starts to get green?
Yeah.
That's how far